Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody wants to say good morning?
Good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Bates.
How are you?
Good. And yourself?
Good.
What can I do for you this morning?
Okay, let's see. I have,
Lisa Jones.
yep, Bernicia Jones.
Calling case 2305, Calling case 230-562-1901. The people of the state of Michigan versus Bernicia Jones. The defendant is charged with count 1, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Count 3, weapons, felony, firearm. Count 4, weapons, felony, firearm. Count 5, domestic violence. Today is the date and time for a probable cause conference. Appearances, please.
Ms. Strang? Ms. Strang? Strang's not here. Ms. Strang? Ms. Strang?
What we got to do with you?
Ms. Strang?
It shows she's connected. She must be having,
I know. I think I'm gonna disconnect her and let her log back on.
So we have Monique books this morning, but Judge Sabree also has Monique books this morning for this case right here. And they want to know, should we have them or they have?
We're both on that.
We're both gonna have them? Okay.
I have a special prosecutor for the case that he's going to meet. And he does that other case that my criteria. tonight.
Can't do it? Okay. I will call them. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody.
Ms. Drain, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Ms. Drain? Ms. Drain, we're talking to you, but you're not hearing us. Okay, all right.
Good morning.
Okay.
Sorry.
Your appearance for the record, we just called Renisha Jones.
Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
Hey, good morning, Your Honor. Melanie Bates from Randall Upshaw's office, P 76080, appearing on behalf of Ronisha Jones. Your Honor, I scrolled through the gallery. I don't see her. We are in communication with her constantly. Permission to waive her presence in today's proceeding.
Court waive the defendant's presence. What's your pleasure?
Your Honor, we'd like to schedule the preliminary exam.
All right, court will continue to plead not guilty and set this matter for the preliminary exam. How is April 17th at 9:15?
That's a trial day. He has a trial that day.
April 19th at 10 o'clock?
Another trial day, jury trial. How about the 24th? Is the court available on the 24th?
24th at 9:15?
Yes, 9:15 will work. He'll have to be in Bloomfield at 11, but I think if everything goes well, he should be out by then.
Okay. April 24th at 9:15, bond will be continued.
And Your Honor, I would like to address the issue of bond.
Okay.
Mr. Rashon Holt is on the Zoom. He has contacted me and indicated to me that that Ms. Jones has been contacting him. So he is here. I can question him on the record. I will just indicate that he told me that she contacted him, apologized, asked him not to show up for court, and offered him money for that.
So Ms. Bates, you understand that I have an issue with someone not following the court's no contact order.
I do, Your Honor.
She contacts him, she's going to find herself in jail.
Duly noted, Your Honor, and we'll have a discussion. Obviously, I don't know the truth or the facts of that, but we'll definitely talk to her today.
So if Mr. Holt is able to provide some evidence of her contacting him, in she goes. No tolerance for that.
Understood.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Judge.
Ms. Davis. Ms. Davis? Lilia Davis?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. How can I help you?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, Your Honor.
How can I help you?
Yes, I have Mr. Chambers, Domingue Chambers. He's in custody.
All right, let's call it.
Calling case 230-562-2201, the people of the state of Michigan versus Domingue Michael Chambers. The defendant is charged with count 1, child sexually abusive activity, aggravated. Count 2, computers, internet, communicating with others to commit a crime. Count 3, child sexually abusive material, aggravated possession. Count 4, computers using to commit a crime. Today is the date and time for a probable cause conference. Appearances, please.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't know Mr. on the field.
Do I have an APA here on Chambers? Ms. Davis, I apologize to you. I have to come back to you. I don't have an APA here on that one yet.
No problem. Thank you.
Can I say something?
What is it,
Can I
Mr. Chambers?
have a breakout room with Mr. Chambers?
Yes, will I be able to say something?
I'm going to talk to you in just a moment, Mr. Chambers. Okay.
Go ahead and join the breakout room. Mr. Riggins, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on Quintius shingles for both a PCC and the bond revocation hearing.
Do I have an APA here on that one?
Yes, Judge. Yes, Judge, that's me.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, sir.
Everybody else.
Calling case 230-562-3201, the people of the state of Michigan
Yes, sir.
versus Quintius Martin Shingle. The defendant is charged with count 1, police officer assaulting, resisting, obstructing. Count 2, domestic violence. Today is the date and time for a probable cause conference and a motion hearing. Appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
And good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. Neighborhood Defender Services by Ken Riggins, P82125, on behalf of Mr. Quintius Shingles. Mr. Shingles is a guest of the Wayne County Jail. It doesn't appear that he's on screen. I ask that his presence be waived for this proceeding.
For the waive the defendant's presence. As it relates to the probable cause hearing, what's your pleasure?
Your Honor, this matter is going to be, we'd like to set this matter for a preliminary examination. I do have the paper discovery. I don't know if there is video of the incident at DDC. If there is, I'd like a copy of that.
My understanding is that this is the second case that he has with me.
This is actually the first case. The second case is up Friday.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. Court will continue to plead not guilty. We'll set this matter for a preliminary exam. How is April 26th at 10 o'clock?
If you give me one
I'm
moment.
sorry, strike that. April 19th at 10 o'clock.
April 19th is fine, Your Honor.
All right. And we might as well do the other probable cause conference as well.
Mhm.
Can we call that other case? Or you can just pull it up.
Calling case 2305628-701, the people of the state of Michigan versus Quintius Shingles. The defendant is charged with count 1, home invasion first degree, count 2, arson, preparation to burn real property, count 3, domestic violence. Appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. Neighborhood Defender Services by Ken Riggins, P82125, on behalf of Mr. Quintius Shingles. Your Honor, as in the other case, Mr. Shingles is a guest of the Wayne County Jail. Actually, we waive his presence for this proceeding.
For the waive the defendant's presence, what's your pleasure?
Yeah, this case, I have not received discovery as of yet, so I'm still waiting on discovery on this case.
I'll send you the discovery.
Okay, very good.
All right. I take it we're gonna have an exam in this one as well, right?
Yes, definitely.
Let's do April 19th at 10:15.
All right. Yeah, I may be able to resolve the bond revocation hearing pretty quick. His bond in this second case, yeah, I believe is set at $1 million. Would you be inclined to lower that bond?
Absolutely not.
Then there's no need to argue about the first case. In fact, I asked that we raise that bond. I'm going to join the prosecution motion.
Okay. People, you have a motion?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, I am asking that bond in the first case be raised. It appears that he was given a $25,000 personal bond. He was, after release, a few days after that, he then had contact with the complainant again, which led to the issuance of a second case, which is even a more serious case. So he obviously did not wish to comply with the court's orders, and I don't think he has any intentions of complying with court's orders. Therefore, I'm asking that the personal bond be revoked and that he be given a much higher cash bond.
Okay. So I think the record should reflect that this court is not the one who set that personal bond in the first place. Was that a personal bond with the teller?
Your Honor,
It's just a personal bond.
yes, I do not see any tether on here. Just no weapons, no assaultive behavior, no drinking, no contact with the address of the complainant.
To be
That's
fair, the first case was a DV and a police officer ARO case.
Correct.
So I don't think the charges were serious. While I am not going to, I don't think there's a form to argue. Obviously we don't, we are going to dispute the charges in the second case. I don't dispute that he was at the location and he was clearly told not to be at the location.
All right, the court is going to set bond at remand on the second case.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor. I will go visit with my client and inform him.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning, Ms. Michon.
Good morning, Judge. Lovely to see you. I have always a pleasure. I have dear Mr. Brooks who's on your screen.
Okay. Bringing up Malik Brooks.
Calling case 230-562-2001, the people of the state of Michigan versus Malik Brooks. The defendant is charged with count 1, weapons, firearm possession by a felon. Count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Count 3, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Count 4, weapons, felony firearm. Count 5, weapons, felony firearm. Count 6, weapons, felony firearm. Count 7, malicious destruction of personal property. Count 8, domestic violence. The defendant has a habitual offender second offense notice. Today is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court. Kim Michon, Neighborhood Defender Services, P59167, on behalf of dear Mr. Brooks. Your Honor, we do have a discovery in the matter, including digital. We're asking for an in-person preliminary examination, please and thank you.
What are you doing, Mr. Brooks? Tell me your name, sir.
Malik Brooks.
Court will continue to plea of not guilty and set this matter for preliminary examination. How is April 17th at 9:15?
I'm actually standing in for dear Cody Bradford. He had about 9 matters up today, and he has a preliminary examination currently scheduled for 9:30. And although he's good, I don't think he can do 2 at once. Would 10 o'clock, 10:15 work for the court?
No, actually, it doesn't.
Shame, I'm sorry.
Very involved competency hearing with Gabby Silver and I'm trying to remember who the prosecutor is on that. Anyway, it's on a homicide where the guy has 4 different homicide cases.
Oh, dear.
Expert, so it should be a lot of fun.
You have your hands full, I can tell. Is the court available on the 18th or 20th? Mr. Bradford's totally free.
Those are my homicide days. What about the 19th?
19th would be fine, Judge. What time?
Is the defendant in custody? No, he's out. Okay.
He's
How
out.
about 9 o'clock on April 19th?
Lovely, we'll take it.
All right.
And if the court would be kind enough, would you put me in a breakout room if you have a moment with dear Mr. Brooks? I would appreciate that.
Anything for you, Ms. Michelle.
Oh, smoothie. Thank you so much, Judge, and a lovely day to you and your staff.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead and join.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Ms. Davis, are you ready on Brooks now?
Yes, thank you. It's Chambers, yes.
Recalling case 23056220001, People versus Malik Ali Brooks.
Oh, no, I have Domingue Chambers.
Okay, wrong person. Recalling case 23056222201, People versus Domingue Chambers. Okay, Ms. Davis.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kalilia Davis, P70729, for Mr. Chambers, who is present via Zoom. And he has no objection to conducting this hearing via Zoom. Mr. Chambers.
Tell me your name for the record.
My name is Demeen Chambers.
Okay, and Your Honor, today is the date set for a probable cause conference. I've spoken with Mr. Chambers about the nature and purposes of a preliminary examination, as well as his rights to hold such an exam, and he has elected to hold his exam. I believe it's currently set for a week from today, but I do have a conflict.
Sorry, I forgot. This is the case I don't have an APA here on.
Oh, okay.
I have to come back to you.
Okay, no problem. I'll be here. No place else to go. Thank you.
Is on that?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who it is, and if they're not available, if I can just stand in. If you can just give me one more minute.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Travana,
Yes.
how can I help you, ma'am?
Did I raise my hand?
Excuse me?
Did I raise my hand?
What are you here for?
I'm just here watching the court.
No, ma'am, you have to watch it on YouTube where it's being live streamed.
Oh, okay.
All right. Miss Winfield, what can I do for you? Oh, you're here. You're waiting on Miss Silver.
I'm sorry.
Just waiting on your attorney, okay?
Yes, sir.
Kobe, how can I help you?
Today I had court.
Doesn't look like you have court with me, sir. What are you charged with?
It sent me in the mail. It said pre-trial with Judge Jones K.
Yeah, that's not me. I'm Judge King.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry. My bad.
You need, first of all, you should take that thing off your head, whatever that is. You're in court, sir.
Okay. Do you know Judge Jones K? You know her or his the number the getting
Yes.
her Zoom?
Yes, it's 360-435-0000.
You said it's three. Can you say that again for me, sir?
I can hear you better when you take that off your head.
All right. Can you say it again for me?
360-435-0000.
435-0000.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
And Judge, I can stand in on the Chambers matter.
Okay. Let's recall. Did you read them already? Okay, back on the record on People versus Domingue Chambers, case number 23056222201. Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the People, P number 60249.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Kalilia Davis, P 70729 for Mr. Chambers. Mr. Chambers, will you state your name for the record?
Yes, Domingue Chambers.
What's your pleasure, Ms. Davis?
Your Honor, we would like to demand the exam.
We'll continue to plead not guilty and set this matter for preliminary examination on.
Your Honor, can we either have Monday or Wednesday? I do have a conflict on Tuesday.
I can't do Tuesdays anyway. That's my homicide day. How is 19th at 10:30?
It works for us, Your Honor. And Your Honor, may we also request a referral to DSU?
Yeah, I'll refer to pretrial services for my recommendation.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. You're all set, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What's your name, sir?
Richard Blevins.
Okay, we're just waiting on your attorney to get here.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Principal Mr. Cooper, Your Honor. Okay, I also have another first story of Ms. Chloe Bracken.
Good morning, Ms. Quick. How can I help you?
Good morning, Judge. I was just told that Shaquille Miller's case was transferred to this courtroom.
Yes, I do have Shaquille Miller. Right.
Calling case 230-557-3701. The people of the state of Michigan versus Shaquille Miller. The defendant is charged with count 1, home invasion, first degree. Count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Count 3, domestic violence. Today is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. Neighborhood Defender Service by Cheryl Quick, P 83973, behalf of Shaquille Miller. I do not see Mr. Miller present on the Zoom screen. However, I am in contact with Mr. Miller. He was given originally Judge Jefferson's Zoom court information, because that's where we had seen on the register of actions that the case would be heard. I'd asked to waive Mr. Miller's presence this morning for the PCC.
Court will waive the defendant's presence. What's your pleasure?
We would request discovery and ask to set it for an exam.
Out is April 17th at 9:15.
April 17th is a good day, Your Honor.
Will be continued.
Thank you. And Ms. Drain, you have my information, right, for the discovery?
I do, and I'll send that to you as soon as possible.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Sure, you too.
Mr. Schloss, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good. I'm here on Mr. Blevins.
Okay.
This was an adjourned PCC for me to find him, and I've been unsuccessful. The address I have for him is where the scene, where the crime allegedly was committed, and he's not answering the phone number provided.
Okay.
Calling case 230-561-4001. The people of the state of Michigan versus Richard Daniel Blevins. The defendant is charged with count 1, robbery unarmed, count 2, assault aggravated, count 3, domestic violence. Today is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
And good morning, Your Honor. James Schloff, 30720, on behalf of Mr. Blevins.
All right, and what's your pleasure, Mr. Schloss?
Your Honor, after extensive investigation, I have not been able to find Mr. Blevins.
All right. Court will issue a capious revoked bond and set the new bond at $25,000 cash sure.
Very good. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Good morning, Ms. Cross.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Good. You're pitching in for Ms. Silver?
Yes.
Okay. Winfield.
Calling case 2305615-401. The people of the state of Michigan versus Danielle Monique Winfield. The defendant is charged with count 1, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Count 2, motor vehicle, unlawful driving away. Count 3, weapons felony firearm. Count 4, domestic violence. Today is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
And good morning, Your Honor. Sarah Kraus, P81830. I'm standing in for the attorney of record, Gabby Silver, for Ms. Winfield, who is present by Zoom this morning.
Ms. Winfield, unmute yourself and tell us your name.
Danielle Winfield.
Ms. Cross.
Your Honor, I am unsure at this point whether or not we have all discovery in this case, so I would request that at this time and request that a preliminary examination be set.
The court will continue to plead not guilty and set this matter for preliminary examination. It looks like Ms. Silver is with me on April 17th at 10:30. Let's do April 17th at 10:15.
Okay. Judge, do you mind me asking what case she's there on at 10:30?
I think it's a competency hearing on the guy who allegedly shot up a bunch of people in the neighborhood on the northwest side.
Okay,
His name is.
okay. All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Me, Your Honor. Are we done with Mr. Blevins?
Yes, Mr. Blevins is all set. No, I'm sorry. You have Mr. Blevins there?
Yes, Richard Blevins.
Oh,
We need to get in contact with his attorney. His attorney said he couldn't find him. Now we know why. All right.
Gotcha.
We call Mr. Schloss back. Let me know Mr. Blevins is here in jail. You're all set, Ms. Winfield.
Your Honor, I have a question. How do I get in contact with my attorney? And I'm confirming the date for April 17th at 10 a.m.
April 17th at 10:15.
Thank you, Your Honor.
As far as her number, I wish you had said something. Ms. Cross was here. You have an office number for Ms. Silver. I just have it. So, oh, she left. Never mind. We just have one homicide today? And Mr. Strong is back. Mr. Slough, guess what?
I heard the news that we found Mr. Blevins, and I apologize. I thought he was out on tether.
Okay, let me recall it.
Right here.
Calling case 2305-614-001, the people of the state of Michigan versus Richard Daniel Blevins. The defendant is charged with count 1, robbery unarmed, count 2, assault aggravated, count 3, domestic violence. Today is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
And good morning, Your Honor. For the record, James Schloff on behalf of Mr. Blevins.
Mr. Blevins, tell us your name, sir.
Richard Blevins.
Mr. Slough, what's your pleasure?
Well, at this point, Your Honor, I would ask for an exam date, perhaps long enough out, so I have a chance to consult with him.
You do April 19th at 11 o'clock.
I think that should be all right. And I'm concerned about his status at the Wayne County Jail. I would ask the court to review the bond and see whether we can lower it substantially.
What is his bond?
It looks like a $100,000 personal bond, Drew.
Must be a tether.
Tether, yes.
So he's just waiting on a tether, Mr. Slough.
So that begs the question of why he's still in Wayne County Jail.
He's waiting on a tether, Mr. Slough.
So he's awaiting a tether all this time?
Is that a rhetorical question?
No, no.
Oh.
Do we know if there's any holds on him?
I don't know. I just waiting on a tether. I appreciate it. Let me see it. That is a long time. He must have a hold somewhere. You have any other cases pending, sir?
Mr. Blevins? Any other cases?
No.
I can't imagine he would be waiting on a tether this long. Can you get the deputy for me?
They need you right now.
Hey, good morning again, Deb. Why is the defendant why is he still incarcerated? Is he awaiting a tether or does he have a hold?
I can check and see.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
He doesn't appear to have any holds, Your Honor, and he's on a personal, so I'm assuming that he's waiting tether.
He was arraigned back on March 28th. Are they that backed up on tethers?
Sorry, what?
He was arraigned back on March 28th. Are they that backed up on tethers?
Yeah, I hate to say it, probably. What I can do is notify my sergeant about it.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Are we done with Mr. Blevins, or do we have any other matters?
I was going to ask for a breakout room so we can exchange information.
Go ahead and join.
Hello, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
We're done with Mr. Blevins now, correct?
I believe so.
Okay.
Ask me when my next court date is.
Mr. Blevins, your next court date is going to be April 19th at 11 o'clock.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Have a good day, guys.
Have a blessed one.
You too.
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? You see my smile. I'm good. How you doing, Trevor? Hey. How you doing? Y'all have a good day. All right, you too. Oh. Oh, no, we say Judge Grant. Yeah.
Let me see that homicide. Yes, we do.
Oh, okay. ask you someone, if you mind. For shingles. For the remand, it's going on the case that was not on the docket today?
No, it's not the remand.
Okay,
I think it's on.
but you know what, I'm not sure I'm reading this correctly. Okay, so remand,
It's remand.
okay, all right, let me go ahead and do this. Thank you.
Detroit police ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just a witness. Jackson. Yeah, that's.
Hi, Ms. Carson.
Hello, John, how are you?
Good, and yourself?
I'm good, thank you.
Yes.
Judge, if I may step out of the hallway, I think we're still waiting on my witness.
Your witness here?
She just spoke to the ONC and said she was 2 minutes away.
Okay.
It's just
Hello there, Mr. Pope.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm good, sir. What can I do for you?
Mr. Kehoe will be coming on in just a second. We have an exam set, and he's saying that his main witness has got some issues and won't be available on the 18th. So he's coming to see if we can set a new date.
Mr. Kehoe?
That's correct, Your Honor. I apologize. I spoke to the officer in charge yesterday, as well as Miss Gaston on an exam we have next week on the 18th. She lives out of state, Judge, and is having some work issues for the next couple of Tuesdays. So I know that this case has been up before, and I hate having to ask, Judge, but I just want to try to make sure we can get this all done at once. I begin a jury trial that next day, so I was hoping if the court would allow that we could come on the 27th. She's indicated to me that the Thursday would be good, and I won't have to move anything else around, Judge.
How's that with you, Mr. Pope?
If it could be early in the morning, Judge, I go out of town, I have to be at the airport at 1.
I could.
The only time I have available on the 27th is at 11:30. That's going to be cutting it close.
Yeah, I think it's cutting it close, Judge. Mr. Kehoe, do you have any other suggested dates?
Unfortunately, I'm straddling trials at this point. Before I knew about this conflict, that week was really the best week I had. I know typically, Judge, you don't do Wednesdays. Is it possible if we could come in on a Wednesday, the 26th?
No.
Okay.
Complicates matters even further is that there's a Tiger game on Wednesday, so the afternoon is blocked up.
No, I understand, Judge.
I'm available on the 25th. If that's pardon?
The 20th is wide open.
Well, Judge, I started a jury trial the 19th is the issue. And at this moment, it's going. You know.
How many witnesses do you have on this case?
3 to 4, Judge.
Do you go on Fridays?
Let me double check, Judge. Your Honor, it sounds like there's a possibility we could do it on Friday if we could do that. I'll double check with the court. I think we just have to ask beforehand, which I'm going to do that.
Yes, how about Friday at 1:30 then?
If that's good for Mr. Polk, I could do that.
You muted yourself, Mr. Polk.
So that's the 21st?
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy. I got an exam. I just have to see what time it's set for. I have it in my calendar for 9, but normally we've been doing those exams. It's in Harper Woods, been adjourned a few times at 1:30. Let me check that, and then we can come back and try to shore up the 21st. Right now, I can say yes, and then I'll see what time that other exam starts.
Okay, so if you guys can agree on the 21st at 1:30, send over a stipulated order to adjourn to that date and time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Polk.
Yeah.
Okay, are we ready on Jackson now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Calling case 2355215, people of the state of Michigan versus Levante Rashawn Jackson. Defendant is charged in count 1 homicide, murder, first degree premeditated. Count 2, weapons, firearms, possession by a felon. Count 3 and 4, felony firearm. Defendant has an habitual offender, third offense notice. Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, my client goes for the people, P799328.
Good morning, Your Honor. Stephanie Carson on behalf of Mr. Jackson, P57096.
There's date time set for preliminary examination. Are we ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. And I'd ask for a mutual sequestration order.
Ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land, if you are a witness or potential witness, I'm ordering you to log off at this time. There are a number of people in the courtroom as well. Who do we have? Just your name, sir. I'll take the roll away. You try to raise the hand. Can't hear you, sir. Mo Greer, victim advocate. Okay, victim advocate. Any objection to the victim advocate and the, I take it to the officer in charge? Yes, sir. Any objection to the OIC remain?
None to the OIC, Your Honor.
Victim advocate?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have an objection to the victim advocate?
Not while the victim's here, but at any other time, yes.
The victim advocate will not be testifying, I'm sure.
I'm aware that they communicate with the victim, and I just don't want to say anything else. But while the victim's testifying, I have absolutely no objection. And I don't think it would be intentional, but it could be inappropriate. So only, I don't have any objection while the victim's here, but other than that, yes.
Judge, the victim advocate's not a part of this case, will be testifying, it's an open courtroom. I don't see any basis for asking the victim advocate.
Is there a reason that the victim advocate needs to be here while the victim isn't here? Shouldn't the victim advocate be with the victim?
Typically, Your Honor, yes.
Okay. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to step up. You can come back in when complaining witness or victim comes in.
Your Honor, I do have a couple of preliminary matters. I do have the medical examiner's report, was proposed exhibit 1, which I would be moving to admit under the rules.
No objection, Your Honor.
Admitted.
And Judge, the report indicates it's a postmortem examination for the body of Carter Jr. Rodney. And the facial report indicates, it is my opinion that death was caused by multiple gunshot wounds. Complete autopsy revealed multiple gunshot wounds. The gunshot wounds were as follows. Perforating gunshot wound to the back, entrance left mid back, exit left upper chest, wound track left mid back stop, tissue left diaphragm, lower lobe of the left lung, upper lobe of the left lung, anterior left first rib left. Soft tissue left clavicle, wound direction back, front to upwards, range of fire distance intermediate, no muzzle imprint, silk gunpowder stippling on the skin surrounding the entrance wound, associated findings laceration and hemorrhage along with the wound track, left pneumothorax, no bullet or part of the bullet was recovered from the wound track. The report also indicates penetrating gunshot wounds to the back, entrance left lower back, no exit, reform jacketed bullet recovered from the left chest and retained. And Judge, I'll skip down to the third gunshot wound, penetrating gunshot wound to the back, entrance left lower back, no exit. In the report, wounds with the manner of death is possible.
Okay.
And Judge, the people also have proposed exhibit 2, which is a certified record of conviction, indicating that the defendant was convicted of gang membership felonies on October 10, 2018, and I would move for admission that as well.
Any objection?
No objection for exam purposes only.
Admitted.
Thank you. And Judge, before calling the first witness, it was requested of me to indicate to the court that she would like the proceedings not to be televised on YouTube. I did advise her that the way this court operates is the proceedings are televised, but I am making that request.
I don't have to show her face.
Okay.
That's what she's concerned about.
She is concerned about retaliation from individuals that might be connected with the defendant.
We won't show her face.
Thank you. And with that, people will call Robin Wilson.
Good morning, ma'am. Please remove your hat. Give your name and the spelling of your name to the young lady seated there. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you, ma'am. Please have a seat in the witness box right here next to me. Okay. And rest assured your image is not being displayed, okay? There's going to be a microphone that's to your left, and that stick needs you to speak directly into that voice, okay? You may begin when you're ready.
Thank you, Judge. Ms. Wilson, do you recall the date of December 16th, 2022?
Yes.
Okay, and were you out in the early morning or early hours of the evening or morning, I should say?
Yes.
Okay. Where were you?
On Coney and I'm on a drive.
Okay. Is that in Detroit?
Yes.
And was that a bar of some sort?
Say it again?
Was that a bar of some sort?
It's an after hour.
Okay. Were you there after 2 a.m.?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And who did you go there with?
I went with my brother and his homeboy,
And who's your brother?
Rodney Carter Jr.
And who else were you with?
My homeboy, my brother's homeboy, his name is T, so I don't even know him like that.
Okay, did you go there one vehicle?
Say again?
Did you go there in one vehicle?
No, well, it was my other cousins following us. My brother had a party prior to that at Big Daddy Gaines Bar.
Okay.
So we left there to go to the Coney after hour, and my cousin was following us, but everybody didn't get out the car. Like,
Okay. So when you traveled there, how many people were in the car you were?
3.
3. And where were you seated in the car?
I was in the passenger seat.
Okay. Was your
No,
brother?
I drove there, but I'm sorry. I drove there, but I had to use the bathroom, and I ended up using the bathroom. And once I used the bathroom, me and that person that was driving, I was in the car with, was my brother homeboy.
Okay.
Switched seats.
Okay, so you said you used the bathroom. Did you go into the building?
No,
Okay. Did you ride in a vehicle in the passenger seat?
yeah, once.
Okay.
Lamont,
And did you ever go inside?
I didn't make it inside. I sat outside watching everything.
Okay. Did you get out of the vehicle?
To use the bathroom the first time on the opposite side of the street, and we reversed the car on the side of the after hour. I was sitting in the car because it was too cold, and my brother was standing outside the building smoking a cigarette.
Okay, so you're at this point, you're talking about you're sitting in the vehicle?
Yes,
Okay, is this in front of that after hours club?
directly.
Okay. And where's your brother at the time?
Standing like in front of the door, a couple other people out there.
And can you see your brother?
Good view.
Okay. At some point, did anyone else approach your vehicle?
No one.
Okay. Did you see any weapons produced at any time?
Well, Monte and whoever was with him came out the door.
Okay. So you saw people coming and going from the club?
I'm sorry?
You saw people coming and going from the club?
Yes, sir. But I know my brother had on, I know my brother walked his stance, everything.
Okay. Did you see anyone come out of the club that you see here for today?
Yes, sir.
Could you identify that person?
Monte Jackson.
Could you describe what they're wearing?
Monte had on like a boat coat.
Well, today, if you see him, can you describe what he's wearing?
Green, yes.
Okay, let the record reflect that the witness is identified.
So noted.
And do you have a history with this person?
With what person?
With Monte Jackson?
No,
Okay, do you know who he is? What were the state?
a little bit.
Okay. And you said you saw him come out of the club? Did he approach your vehicle at any time?
No, not just yet. When he came out, we had to scope. He came out, he
Oh,
started. Excuse me, and I'm not objecting, I just can't understand some of her words, so if you could ask her to repeat.
I can repeat.
Okay. Let me ask this, at any time did he approach your vehicle?
Yeah,
Okay. How close did he get to your vehicle?
in between the front of the car and the other car that was in front of us, he was in between. He came out the door peeping, well, we had a peep in that car.
Was he close to the vehicle?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Now you stand in front of your car, look at the hood.
Okay, did you see any weapons?
He was, you know, it's cold outside because it was cold, so he was doing this a few times. He finally got his hand in there, got it, and he started right before he did.
Well, did you
indicate for the record what she just did?
The witness was gesturing, pulling her arm in and out of her right side pocket. Did you actually see a weapon at any point?
Yes.
Okay, what
Once
did
he
you?
started,
Well, what did you see?
like, okay, so
What?
he came in between the car, because I can't let y'all can't confuse me or try to, mess with my, he came in between the car when he came out the door. When he came out the door, he scoped who he had to scope, he double looked, as if you see somebody from far away that you know, so you got, dang, squinching. You see, he finally peeped, that it was I guess whatever happened. And I guess I was sitting in the car with that person. And he actually locked eyes with me too.
Sustain, just tell us what you saw and what you heard.
Okay, so the 3 times or whatever he did, trying to put his hand in his pocket, we kept missing, and he finally did. When he finally did, he went to aim. When he aimed, I was already getting down, and the guy, my brother homeboy said, get down. I dropped to the floor. He instantly started shooting.
Okay, for the record, the witness is gesturing, putting her right arm straight forward, in doing a shooting motion. Did you see a gun?
I seen him point, and I dropped after he pointed.
Okay, where did he point?
The car I was in started, immediately he pointed and started shooting.
Okay, did he point it at you?
Yes,
Okay, and was he directly in front of the vehicle at this point?
yes, in between the front and the front of his car and the car that was in front of him.
Okay, and you reacted to that when you saw the weapon? And how did you react?
I dropped down.
Okay. And did the driver do anything?
Instantly pulled off.
Okay.
And as he pulling off, he shot the front, he shot the side, my side, he shot the back 2 tires out.
Okay, so I would say he shot the side. What do you mean by that?
Okay, so if he was in front of us, it's the car, remember, it's us in the car in front of us, we went in between. But he had, by this time, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, but y'all be cutting people off and asking the next question. By the time we got right here, and I looked, because we on our phone, looking up and down. By the time Monte Jackson got in the middle of the vehicle,
He had, I'm telling him, I'm like, what is he looking like? When he's open, looking like this, I'm like, what's wrong with him? When I said that, he instantly looked
Attention,
up.
Your Honor, the narrative is non-responsive.
I'm sorry.
Overruled, go ahead.
In response to the shooting, did you guys drive away?
Yes.
Okay. And to your knowledge, did any of the bullets hit the vehicle?
Say it again.
Did any of the bullets hit the vehicle?
Yes, they did.
Okay, how do you know that that happened?
Okay.
Okay, was any glass broken?
Yes.
What glass was broken, or which windows, I should say?
The front had bullet holes in it, the side window shattered, the back.
So I know I'm cutting out, when you say the side window, on which side of the vehicle?
My side.
Okay, was it, front side window
I'm
or?
sitting in the passenger, so yeah, that's mine.
Okay, the one right next to you.
The window I rolled down, up and down.
Yeah.
That one.
Okay. Now, as all this is happening, can you still see your brother?
When that happened, when I got down to the floor, no, when we rolled off, I lift up, I can look back and see.
Okay, so,
My brother being the protector he is, he ran up to Lamont.
okay, so you, as you're driving off, you get back up.
Yes, sir.
And, when you look back, you see your brother?
He was running up to Lamont.
Okay, did you see how close you got to the one thing?
He got close enough for him to take my brother from me.
Did you see your brother with any weapons?
No, my brother didn't have one. He would have never killed Lamont. He would have fought him with his hand.
Okay, did you see, any shots fired towards your brother?
He shot my brother twice right here. My brother turned around and shot him 3 times in the back.
Did you see him firing the gun?
Lamont is the only person that was out there shooting. Lamont is who killed my brother. The guy that had the gun was to Lamont, yes.
Okay, did you see, him pointing the gun at you?
If he ran up to him, he pushed my brother back. And just because my brother grabbed him, my brother taller than Lamont. So he could have been scared, somebody tall running up on him.
Sustained.
Did you see anyone else with weapons that day?
Say it again.
Did you see anyone else with weapons that day?
It was 2 people who got, somebody else, I didn't pay attention to that person he was with, I just know he came out the door with somebody.
Who came out the door with somebody?
Lamont Jackson.
Okay.
I was after hours.
So you say you saw Lamonte Jackson with the gun, and you saw another person that was with Lamonte Jackson who had a gun as well?
I'm not sure if he had a gun, but I know that the security guard that's worked there, he had a gun. And he let Lamont in there with a gun, so I'm assuming they know each other and work together.
We don't want you to assume anything.
Okay. But he let him in there with it though.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Cross-examine.
Thank you.
Good morning, Ms. Wilson. If I say anything that's not clear or you can't hear me, please let me know, and I will repeat my question for you, okay? Is that a yes?
Yes.
All right, thank you. So, Ms. Wilson, it's fair to say that that night, prior to arriving at the after hours, you had been partying with some friends and family, correct? Is that a yes?
Yes, I'm sorry.
It's okay, I know you're nervous. All right, and how long had you been at a party before you arrived to the after hours, if you recall?
We were at Big Daddy Games.
Big Daddy Games?
Oh, yes, on Kelly.
Okay, and how long had you been there?
Probably like an hour. I got to my brother party late, so I was there for like an hour or so, and then we left.
Now, while you were at the party, were you drinking?
No, I didn't even have, honestly, that night, no.
You didn't drink at all that night?
No.
Did you imbibe any substances at all, like marijuana, anything?
I came out late. I wasn't even gonna come out, but I came out.
Okay. So at some point you leave and you go to what you term as an after hour, correct?
After leaving the bar, yes.
After leaving Big Daddy Games.
The bar, yes, that's
Correct.
That's it, yes. Okay, and so could you tell me the definition of an after hour? Somewhere that they open late when you still want to party. All right, and do they still serve alcohol? I believe that one does. I don't want you to guess, only if. Some of them does, some of them don't. I'm only speaking of the one you went to that night. Yes. Okay, so did you ever make it inside the after hour? No, ma'am. So it's fair to say that you pulled up, you realized you had to use the restroom, and you went somewhere across the street to use the restroom, correct? I did my business by the car. You did it by the car? Yeah. So you were right by your car? On the side, yes, on the opposite side of the street as I were at the time, yes. Okay, so your car was parked on the opposite side? The car I was in, no, it was on the opposite side of the after hour at this time, when I used the bathroom. Okay, so when you first pulled up to the after hour, you parked across the street from, correct? Is that a yes? Yes, ma'am. Okay, and that's when you used the restroom, I'm assuming on the sidewalk part? Yes. Okay, yes. And at this point, you haven't seen anyone that you identify as Lamonte Jackson, correct? At that time, no, ma'am. All right. And the person in the car with you at that time is you, your brother, Mr. Carter? No, it's me, my brother, homeboy T, and my cousin. Okay, so what is you, the gentleman you identify as T, and your cousin? Who's your cousin? Her name is, oh, wait, I'm on the car, her name is Monet. And at some point, you move your vehicle, is that fair to say? Yes, after I use the restroom or whatever. All right. Now, are you moving it or is T moving it? T, at this point, after I use the restroom, we swap seats. Okay, so T becomes the driver? Yes. And you're the front passenger? Yes. And Monet's in the back seat? Mm-hmm. Is that a yes? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. And when you go across the street, are you directly in front of the club or a few cars back? No, in front of it because it ended up being a spot, somebody pulled off. So we made a U-turn right there and just parked right in that spot. Okay, right at the front door. And while we was on this side though, my brother right me. No, I'm asking a very specific question. So you're right at the front door? Yeah, after making a U-turn. Okay. And it's fair to say there are other people outside, correct? Mm-hmm. Is that a yes? Yes, I'm sorry. Did you say it's more than 10 or less than 10? Maybe about 8, 10. 8 to 10 people, yeah. Okay. And your brother's across the street at a gas station, correct? No, he had, by this time when you turn. Yes. That's the reason we U-turned on that side, because I told his son. I just need to know where your brother is. And that's, he got out the car and walked over there to that car. So your brother's in front of the after hour? Yeah. Well, not with you, you're still in the car. I'm still in the car, but we U-turn. I understand the U-turn, and I understand you're in the car. But your brother walks across the street, and he's directly in front of the after hour. Of the hour. Okay. And you see at this point, that's where your brother's standing when the gentleman you identified as the shooter walks out, correct? Yes, ma'am. And the shooter's with another person, correct? Yes, ma'am. And there's no confrontation between your brother and the shooter. That's fair to say, right? At the time, no. Now, your brother is a known gang member, correct? I'm sorry? Your brother is a known gang member, correct? Correct. And which gang is that? Blood. Blood. So it's your statement that Mr. Jackson and someone else walked outside and immediately, well, not immediately, but after looking in your vehicle, started shooting? Yeah. Just with my face started shooting. If you were ducking, how do you know who was shooting? Who's the only person shooting? My face is who pulled out the gun to immediately shoot when I'm dropping down to the floor, so I'm seeing him. But while you're on the floor, shots are firing, correct? Yes. So it's fair to say you don't know exactly who was firing or how many were firing when you're on the floor, correct? My face was firing. My question, could you see who was firing while you're down on the floor? No, I can't. While I was going down. There's no question before you right now. You said you knew of Lamonte Jackson?
I'm sorry.
You knew of, you say you knew of Lamonte Jackson, but you don't know him personally, is that fair?
No, I don't know him personally, but yes,
And how many times have you seen Lamonte Jackson prior to this day?
just like on social media, like in pictures with people, stuff like
I'm
that.
saying prior to that day.
No contact.
Okay, and how many times did you seen him prior to that day?
To the day of my brother's death,
Yes.
I didn't see him.
So, no, I'm saying, had you ever seen Lamonte Jackson before the day of the shooting?
Yes, on social media, on pictures with people, yes.
Okay. And what was the shooter wearing that day?
What I can describe was a bubble vest.
What color?
It was dark outside, so it could have been, looked black, it could have been navy blue or something like, that. It was dark black, you know.
A dark bubble vest?
Yes.
What else?
And he had on like a mask, but you could see this and a dread.
Okay, wait, for the record. You see it, you made took your finger across your face to, I would say, the bridge of your nose?
No, I didn't.
So, okay, the mask was like this. For the record, you're taking it from your forehead to your nose now.
It's the ski, you know, it's the ski mask. The ski mask that the young guys wear.
So you're saying there was a ski mask on. Is that the type of mask that goes over your head?
Yeah.
Like a hat?
Yeah.
And the only thing that shows are your eyes?
Yeah. The dreads was sticking out.
So you saw the shooter wearing a ski mask, and the only thing visible for you were the dreads and the eyes?
Yeah.
Did you see what color pants he had on?
No, I wasn't paying attention to that. I was just paying attention to him, paying attention to stuff and that deal.
Okay, so with your limited interaction with Lamonte Jackson and seeing only someone's eyes and hair, how were you so confident that was Lamonte Jackson?
Because I told you prior before this, I seen on social media, I can identify everybody have dreads and everybody, but Lamonte have a certain way. In fact, prior pictures I used to see, he was
You said you could tell by his weight?
everything, him, this, you can identify, if you really pay attention to somebody like he got on the mask, I know that's him.
So it was dark and this all happened very
It's lights and stuff
I'm
like
asking you a
that.
question, we have to talk on this.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's fair, it was dark, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes?
Yes, ma'am.
And this all happened very quickly, correct?
After, yes, it is, yes.
And you ducked very quickly, correct?
After seeing him point, like I saw, you know, he gave me a reason to do it.
You saw someone
Lamonte Jackson.
in a ski mask with dreads shooting, that's fair to say, correct?
Lamonte Jackson.
No further questions, John.
Any regret?
Do you recall how long he was standing in front of the vehicle before he pulled out the gun?
He was walking like, you know, taking steps, walking.
Just in terms, you know, if it was 5 seconds, 10 seconds, less than that.
I'll say from coming out the door, peeping and coming in between the cars, all that took maybe like 8 to 10 seconds.
Okay. And at that time, did you recognize him?
Yeah,
And
social media.
he stood in front of your vehicle. Was the vehicle still on?
Yes,
Were the lights on?
yes,
The headlights? Could you see him? Was he lit up?
yes.
Okay.
Didn't pay attention to too much because once it.
That's all I have here.
Okay, so you said that you know the defendant, in your words, you said a little bit. You said you know him from social media, but you didn't really know him personally. Is that right?
Correct. I'm saying I'm on social media. Everybody is friends with a lot of people who they don't know.
Did you know him my name before this date?
Just those 2-5 people, 2-5 boys.
2-5 boys?
Yeah, where
What
they,
is 2-5 boys?
I don't know if they from the King, I don't know where. But that's they, gang, I don't know.
You said you were in the vehicle, your brother's homeboy, that's T, and your cousin Monet.
Yes, it is a record, yeah.
Did you have any beef with them?
Never.
The ski mask, as you described it, how much of his face was shown?
For the record, the defendant made a gesture which I believe showed just the eye and a little bit of skin above and over. That's what was shown.
I don't get what point she trying
Could
to
you show us,
make.
could you see his nose?
Yeah, halfway, that's what I'm saying,
You
yes.
can see half of the nose?
Yes, sir.
And you can see the eyes,
Yes, sir.
forehead was covered,
It was like halfway, like half of.
half the forehead was covered.
Yes.
Had you ever seen the defendant, Mr. Jackson, in that kind of mask before on social media or anywhere else?
Yeah,
Where?
social media.
Same
Yeah.
kind,
It's
same kind
pictures
of
of-
mask?
I don't know if it's, no, they don't, they buy different masks from the gas station, they all got it. But we have pictures with masks on, with people in the picture, without.
So when the shooting starts and you duck down, you say T was driving at the time, right? And he drives off,
Yes.
I guess,
Yes, I'm sorry.
and he drives off. And did you say you look back?
After getting far back a distance and shooting, stop, yeah, but it's like we was at the, if y'all know Coney. If y'all know Coney, the building is a building, it has a couple like, you know, you have a plaza with a building and a few different floors and like that. That's how it is, but that building has lights, you know, the building and all that.
All right, so when you look back, you can see clear.
My brother is a protector, we grabbed him,
My question was,
Yeah.
you can see clearly? And you saw your brother. What did you see your brother do?
he ran up to him, I said, grab, everybody else was scattered, right? But because of the fact that my brother knew I was in that car, I'm just conscious that it
Yeah, you can't tell us what
Okay, I'm
he's
sorry.
making. You can just tell us what you saw,
Yeah,
what
that's
you heard.
But him, just all I'm saying, him in particular, he ran up to him. And that was,
And when he ran up to him, what did you see happen?
that was, he kept my brother grabbed him, that's what I saw. And from there, we got, he parked, and shot off after that. And I was telling him, like, I need to get back to my brother. He like, no, you need to go home. And in reality, I really did want to go back.
Any questions based on my questions?
Yeah, Your Honor.
Judge King asked you, if when you look back, if you could see clearly. Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Did you see anyone take the mask off?
Yeah.
You saw your brother grab Lamonte. Is that a yes?
Yeah.
But Lamonte hadn't shot your brother
Just yet.
before. So your brother was whole when he grabbed Lamonte, correct?
Say it again.
So your brother, your statement is your brother grabbed the person you believe to be Lamonte.
The person that is Lamonte Jackson.
And you did not hear any shots fired in that altercation prior to your brother grabbing, correct?
Afterwards, yeah.
I said prior to, that means.
Oh, no, not before. No, I did, when he shot at the car.
I said that altercation, meaning between the two men.
Say it again.
Let's
Between
start
the
over.
two men.
Can you re-ask your question?
Sure. The order of events you put things in, you say your brother grabbed the shooter, then the shooter shot at your brother. Is that accurate?
Yes.
You said that all the guys wear masks. When you say all the guys wear masks on social media, who are you referring to?
all around the world, just people period, every other day, they have on a mask, and I'm saying Lamont Jackson is one of the gentlemen who wears.
Does your brother ever wear a mask?
No, my brother's one,
So
you'll never come across a picture.
this mask you said the shooter had on is a common mask you've seen many times from people you know on social media?
It's a common mask,
And you've seen it many times on social media, correct?
yes.
And there's nothing about that mask that stands out with Lamonte Jackson, correct?
What do you mean?
It's a typical mask you can buy at a gas station, correct?
True enough, and I know that that's Lamont Jackson, and I know him.
But you've never seen him in person, have you?
I know of him.
My question to you is, you've never seen him in person, have you?
Never. Not before that, no, you're right.
No further questions.
All right, Virginia, thank you, man. You may step down.
Your Honor, that's our only witness. So people would ask.
And I would object to the bind over, and I understand that this credibility is not maybe an issue for trial, but it has to meet a minimal level. And to say that you can identify someone you've never had any personal interaction with, in a mask, in the dark, in a very short time period, under frightening conditions, I think is a big stretch. So I'm objecting. And even if the court finds that the identity is correct, the witness testified that the person grabbed the shooter first, which would lead to not first degree on that shoot.
So I wasn't expecting the proofs to be closed that quickly. I was gonna ask for, you indicated that was your last witness, would you be moving to amend the charges to include assault with intent to murder of the people that were involved in the shooting that were in the car?
Your Honor, I would add, well, yes, I would ask that at my kind of assault with intent to murder with regards to this round instead felony firearm is just for her, I don't know the identity of the other. Just for her, I don't know the identity of the other individuals.
One is a person, it's her cousin. You would think that you could ask her that. I'm not gonna do the job for you. All right, as to your argument.
Your Honor, the witness testified confidently that she recognized who the person was when she saw him. He was standing closely in front of the vehicle, well lit. She testified he was peering into the vehicle and gained several times out of his jacket. Pulled out his jacket. She also testified that while driving the way she saw that he fired shots at the brother, which is case. If that's all.
All right, so this all boils down to a question of identity. I think the witness testified as truthfully as she possibly could. She has every motive to do so because it was her brother that was murdered. I don't think there's any question that whoever the shooter was committed the crime of first degree murder premeditated and the assault with intent to murder. For whatever reason, people only need to add one count of assault with intent to murder and accompanying felony firearm, even though there were 3 people in the vehicle, which is closely confined vehicle, and multiple shots were fired in this vehicle. I think a simple question as to who is T, how do I get in touch with T, and where's your cousin Monet would suffice. But again, I'm not going to do your jobs for you. In any event, there was most certainly an assault with intent to murder as it relates to the witness that testified here today. Being the occupant of that vehicle that was multiple shots. It would have been nice to see some pictures of the vehicle too. But again, I'm not going to do the job for it. The question is, as to identification, the witness was adamant that the person that she saw fire the shots was Monte Jackson, even though he was allegedly wearing a mask, portion of his head covered, and this was at night, and she never met him in person. She's adamant that it was him. She said that she saw him multiple times on social media wearing the same kind of mask or different masks. Whatever the case may be, she saw him in a mask before. She was confident that it was in fact him. That's going to be a question of fact to be determined by a trial of fact. There's a lot of work to be done in this case, albeit for probable cause purposes. I think there's enough in this record for this court to find out. As such, the court finds that the verdict of probable cause as relates to the original charges contained in the complaint form, as well as one added charge of assault with intent to murder, one added charge of felony firearms. Court finding those charges were committed in the city of Detroit. The court finds probable cause to believe this defendant will be bound over to Wayne County Third Circuit Court for proceedings. His arraignment on the information date and time will be April 25th, 2023 at 9 o'clock a.m. Defendant will be remanded to the custody of the Wayne County Sheriff. Thank you, sir. People, what are we doing with Robin Wilson?
Your Honor, I would move to release the detainer. I believe that she
Did you have the release form?
Your Honor, I'll have to go for that.
I'll look at it.
Did I say April 18th?
No, you said April 25th.
It should be April 18th. I'm sorry, April 18th. You get that, April, the arraignment is April 18th, 2024 at 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
Oh, have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Did you do the warning in this case?
No.
Just curious as to why they didn't charge the A1, or at least look for the other complainants that were there. Particularly the cousin, who would be very easy to identify.
I don't know why. Is she, putting out the mistake up there?
There was no video of the shooting outside that establishment?
From a few buildings away. It's very difficult to see. It's not a green light, it's just a security.
Well, I guess that's it, guys.
Stuff like that.
Take care, everyone. That was good.
I know you weren't happy with him.
Huh?
I know you wasn't happy with him.
Man, that was absolutely good. They
They
put
did
no
the bare
work,
minimum.
put no work into it. So, none. Somebody lost their life. Expect more.
So I have a picture, but he didn't present them.
Huh?
I said, I saw a couple of pictures, but he didn't present them.
Didn't do much of anything. Just have this one witness come forward and tells us that I know that's him because I've seen him on social media. I got a mask on. I mean, where's the cell phone record? Puts him in the area. At the time of the shoot.
Yes, he did the bare minimum for the stage of the process. All he needed.
Sounds like at least the bare minimum too.
So pretty much done with that. I said, probably not, pretty much done with that. Blood is like this. I expect not to.
Thank you.
See you guys in the morning.
All right, thanks for everything.